Dawa, Dawa. Beddyminaj. You cannot mention the Irish Underground without mentioning Beddyminaj. So, I mean, I'm going to keep this short and sweet because the conversation that I had with Beddy was like quite long. To be honest, it's going to seem long, but we actually talked for almost like 2.5 hours over 2 days. But me being horrible with technology, forgot to record the audio for the last 2.5 hours that we were talking. So this is the first like 45 minutes of the conversation. It was a wide ranging conversation. We talked about the insane influence that drugs are having on the scene, especially with young people. We mentioned about Irish poo, this idea. We mentioned about image. It's a great conversation. I mean, introducing he's the guy. He's one of my favorites. Beddyminaj.
Oh,
Hey, what we saying, bro? Man, I've been looking forward
Betty.
to this, man. Sorry, bro. I'm low key like on my way to like find somewhere to smoke a zoot and like sit down and talk to. I won't lie.
No,
I,
brother,
I
you're all good.
I'm completely disorganized, and that's my fault. But what you call it? What's the crack, bro? How you doing, man?
You know, nothing much, brother. Just fucking, just vibing out. Literally nothing today.
Literally nothing. Okay, sometimes you have to have one of them days, bro. I'm telling you. I tend to have too many of those days in a row sometimes. Bro.
Just fucking bed rotting and
Excuse me, bro. When you make music as good as me, man, and you're swagged out as me, you can afford to do it every now and then. You get me?
you know,
I
dude,
think it
you can.
cancels out. Is my audio good, by the way? Because
No, it's perfect.
oh,
I can hear you.
is it too noisy? Let me know if it is, and I'll try
No,
something.
no, no. It's good. I can hear you.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna try not get knocked down here. I'm almost there. Don't worry. I'm
All good,
almost
dude.
there. Okay, what you call it? I was gonna say something, but I'm after forgetting, man. Low key, all I've been thinking about, bro. I just got off a fucking 2.5 hour train, bro, and like I'm my anxiety is up here. I can't do public transport. I need to have a Zoot ASAP. It's
Where
all
were
I've been
you?
thinking about. Dublin, bro. I was recording a video. I was recording a
Ah,
video with my good friend Kill Cam.
sick. I'm gonna ask about Kill Cam later. I have a question about.
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. What you call it? Sure, I'm all ears anyway. Fucking, we can get this shit cracking. I'm super awkward myself, man, but you know,
Honestly, I'm the same way. You're all good.
I just hate making shit so like official and shit. I prefer it just being a conversation. You get me? I feel
I'm
like
the
that's
exact
that's
same
where you
way.
actually get like I don't know. I feel like that's where you actually get actual information, and it doesn't feel like I'm here to tell you shit and you're here to ask me
Yeah,
shit. You get me?
like it's
I don't know.
scripted. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. I don't know. I don't really function too well in those kind of situations.
See, you're in Cork right now, right?
Yes, sir. See time.
Cork was when I was in Cork. That was my favorite part of Ireland. Honestly, it was Cork.
You were here.
Yeah, brother. I was there in November.
My bad. My bad. Man, you should have checked in with me, man.
I know,
Jeez.
dude.
And you're still alive, bro. Jeez.
I was in fucking Cork for five
Damn.
days. I was there for a
Jeez.
sec. Yeah.
And you're untouched, bro. Jeez. The guys need to pack it in, man. I think the guys need to get better jobs. Stick to the day job, mate. But there's so much wind down here. Okay, I'm just gonna sit down over here and hope for the best. But what you call it? What you think of Cork, man?
You know,
What you think?
Cork was honestly the people were really cool. Like I didn't have any problems in Cork.
We'll change that next time. Okay. No, that's sick. That's sick. That's sick. I'm glad. I feel like a lot of the time Cork is like all from it or like not enough. You get me? I don't
Yeah.
think people are ever satisfied with it, if that makes sense. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, there's a few rocks sticking up my asshole, man.
I think
Okay.
it's because people like compare it to Dublin, but like Dublin and Cork are different. I feel like
What you mean? Just like
it's just I feel like the vibe was different. Like I don't know, there was
it has
something.
like
Yeah,
I feel like it has like I think it's such like a busy city, but everything's so local at the same time. You get
yeah,
me? Everyone knows each other, but it's still a big, massive fucking city with everything happening in it. I
yeah,
think.
yeah. Because I was where was I was up in like the city center area mostly.
Yeah.
It's like oh, this
I
is
mean, I'll tell
pretty
you,
sick.
you kind of missed out, bro. You kind of missed out. The best parts of Cork, I feel, is like if you go like 20 minutes out of the city and just went like to the seaside or even like a couple of the towns. It's just like
Yeah.
20 minutes outside, there's like a little radius of Cork, I feel.
I
Once you
went
go
to
out that
yeah.
like out that 20-minute radius, everything's just like made of gold, bro.
I went to
Sorry, what were
Cove.
you saying?
Cove was sick.
Did you go on like the train and shit?
Yeah, yeah. I took the
Yeah, yeah,
train
fact,
down
fact.
there. It was fucking raining though, like the entire time we were in
Nah, that would have
Cove.
been aesthetic though. Did you ever see Spirited Away, bro? Did
No,
you ever see Spirited Away? Oh man,
I know Totoro. I know Totoro.
El Bottom, man. Now that train at the Cove, it's the only train in the city. Like it reminds me of there's this like train scene in Spirited Away
Mhm.
where like your man, the mask fella, and like all the main characters and shit. It's such like a weird, wacky little scene that I fucking every time I'm like ever on that train at nighttime or whatever, it just
Yeah,
like because it's out on the water and you see just
yeah.
the water. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Fucking me and my squeaky ass go around there, bro. Nah, Cove is lit though. Cove is lit. Cove is lit.
So I mean, so Betty, the first song I remember listening to you was Cork Boys Global, Andy.
Oh shit, yeah.
And I mean, there
Fucking
was like, I remember like listening to that track and immediately being like, oh, this guy like knows his sound, like he knows like what fits him. Can you like just go into like when you first started making music and how you got introduced to the underground?
I'd say like I always like I've always like kind of found myself belonging to like kind of every tribe in a sense. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like I haven't really like fit in like I haven't fit in with like an alternative crowd. Haven't fit in with like a more mainstream crowd. Haven't fallen. And this is like across my life. This ain't just like with music. This is like shit I'm into, the way I dress, fucking the way I act, everything. It's like super like a piece of everything. And I feel like I was super scared of letting that kind of take over my music as such. For
Mm.
a minute, I was super scared of like letting like that whole just letting everything influence me. I held on way too long. And literally, I think if you go back and you look at all my music, even like the music from like maybe 2 years ago, you
Mm.
can see that switch when I kind of let everything just
Yeah.
I let everything just start hitting me and I started just spouting out everything. I don't know, I'm terrible at like visualizing shit. But what you call it? No, I feel like there's definitely a point where I just like I clicked and I let all this shit kind of just build up and like fucking throw itself at everything. And like in doing that, I found out a lot about myself, people
Mm.
around me, fucking just all this shit. Music in literally genuinely in the past like 2 years, it's been such like a self-discovery thing. And it's kind of like a lot of shit I kind of have to take myself accountable for it. You get me? A lot of
Yeah.
shit that I feel like I've let kind of, you know what I mean? It's so weird because like I don't know, it makes everything so much more personal for me. You get me? This whole journey, like I don't want to say like oh yeah, I don't know. I don't want to Disneyify it, but you get me.
Yeah.
It feels so personal to me at that point where it's like I'm literally like all the things that I've like refused to see about myself or the world around me or
Mm.
anything like that. I've let that go for so long, and all it took was literally me just doing this to kind of bring all that to light and like doing that, bro. I'm not even my music doesn't even have substance. I'm just rapping away. You get me?
Right.
And it's kind of like, if that's the way that's making me feel, imagine I actually accomplish something out of this and I actually get somewhere. I feel like that whole thing for me would just be like, oh no, I don't know how to describe it because I feel like whenever I think about it, I kind of drive myself skits because I'm like, oh, this is all fake, bro. This is all like, it's just squeaky as shit. This is all like, this is all meant to happen. You get me? It's kind of like, I don't know, man. This music, it's super personal to me, and I try and not let that kind of be the driving force, but in
Mm.
a sense, I feel like it kind of has to be. I need to have a balance of it, kind of like bit of delusion, but a bit of bit of realism mixed in at some point. Sorry, no, I'm just trying to flip
I think
this.
it's that it's delusion, but I mean it's a good delusion. It's like convincing yourself that like this is my shit. Like this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of getting those reminders that you're like, okay, yeah, this is actually why I'm doing this shit. You get me?
Hmm.
And it's like I said, those are really personal things. Like I remember, like my first festival that I ever went to was Forbidden Fruit in Dublin. There, like started this summer, like July-ish,
Uh-huh.
and like that was the first festival I ever been to, like ever. Like I never been in that kind of setting at all. And it's not even really a festival. It's like a 2-day thing. You can't even camp over. It's
Yeah.
just like a load of acts playing at the same thing, and like just getting to that point through music. Like obviously, I was playing at that festival, so it was like
Oh wow.
I got there through my music. You get me?
Yeah.
And then again, fucking playing all together now. and that was my first proper actual festival where I camped
Yes.
over and shit. And if I'd think about that and it's like, oh, this is because, you know, I was just rapping away in my bedroom or whatever, it's kind of like, oh no, bro, it geeks me out a tiny bit. I feel like to a certain extent, like I kind of have to have this game face on the whole time of just like playing it off that is cool. But I'll tell you right now, bro, I don't know if people. Oh shit!
Oh
What the
shit.
fuck? Oh, I'm back.
Okay, you're back.
Okay,
You're
okay.
back.
Jeez, that scared the fuck out of me,
I was
bro.
like, what? Where'd he go?
Fucking what you call it? Nah, that whole like, yeah, no, that whole thought of like literally just getting myself to that point because of just whatever this is, reminding myself constantly of that, and like, you know, I'll tell you right now, I was giggling like a child, bro. The second I fucking, you know, I'll tell you,
You're fucking hyped.
bro, of course I am. Like, and it's
Yeah.
like I feel like, especially with the underground thing, bro, you really have to be like careful of how like human you kind of appear in a sense, because it's
Mm,
super quick for people to like, I don't know, it's such a toxic scene. It's for something that's so down with representation or expression. There's like such like a slight little rule of thumb you kind of still have to abide by in a sense, which is kind of like there's that line you have to tiptoe
yeah.
like across. I don't know if you know what I'm on
I
about,
mean,
but it's like,
why do you think that is?
bro, it's because everyone's on the fucking phones, man. It's everyone, and it's like it's so like it's such an online world, bro. Because
Mm,
you'll see the numbers with like I don't know Osama son, Nesbitt, all that kind of crazy shit that's going on over there. You'll see the numbers, and then you see it translate into real life, and it's like it's not the same thing, bro. It's
it's
not the
not.
same thing. And like it's cool, right? Because I'm not saying that it's not an actual thing. I'm not saying that, you know, this internet kind of, you know, culture, this whole movement, this ain't like, you know, valid, you know, whatever the fuck. It's just it's a different world, and I think a lot of people a lot of the time they get the two worlds kind of mixed up, and they try and, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's like the online thing. It's just like it stays in its own realm. The rest of the real world shit, you
Yeah.
know, I feel like even with bands and stuff. Like I know you're very into your bands. You'd see
Mhm.
a lot of bands is more actual real life, you know, in person
Yeah.
interactions. All this underground shit is group chats,
Discord.
bro. Bro, literally, man. But I'll tell you, even like I've been a fan of underground shit for years.
Mm,
Like I've been in group chats and like discords with my favorite artists for years, and like that's not a thing anywhere else. Anywhere
mm.
else. And I'll tell you, like, it's a good and a bad thing. Like, you feel more connected to the music. But, like, sure, bro. I mean, you hear about all, like, the fucking allegations and the fucking weirdos online and the underground
Yeah.
shit. And that happens because there's that connection. You get me? That wouldn't
Yeah.
happen if, you know, as I said, there's good and bad with that. Me growing up, it was cool because I was getting influenced by all these crazy people, and
Hmm.
they're essentially right next to me, you know, online, of course. But obviously that opens up the bad parts too. So it's kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking sorry, I feel like I was just waffling there.
No,
Fucking
dude, I think you
completely
brought
went
something.
completely off topic,
You
but
brought up something, no, really good, because I think that sometimes people and artists, especially new artists, they mistake like virality and like going viral in a track going viral with success, and they equate that to success. Like someone just DM'd me like a couple days ago, and he has like one track out, and he DM'd me and was like, "So how do I go viral? Like what do I do next?"
yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think if your intention
If
is
is to
going
go viral,
viral,
if you want
yeah.
that whole, if your whole goal is to blow up, it's not like this is not what you're going for. You need to go down, you know, the public humiliation route of being a Twitch streamer or something, bro. No, but you
Twitch
do,
streamer.
but that's
Yeah.
because
No.
that's the type of person you need to be to function in that space. And it's like it's crazy because you see a lot of them, you know, you see a lot of them kind of around and sticking their heads in sometimes. But it's like you kind of have to just it. The more you focus on other people, the more you're just gonna spin out and just
Yeah.
you're gonna lose focus of your own thing. And it's like you need to be aware. But focusing on other people, you're a dunzo, bro. You're
Yeah.
gone, man. Genuinely, and it's so sad because you see it happen. You see people get caught up in everyone else's thing, and it's like it's not necessarily their fault. Sorry, I need to turn up and down my brightness because my phone might die. Um, but like you see it happen so much. Like people, very talented people, people who are very like driven. Instantly, someone like steps out of line and tries taking, you know, taking a mick out of whatever it is online.
Mm.
You know, trying to set them off balance. In a second, it's so easy to get in people's heads in this online thing, and that's what I said. Another reason why the online thing is so bad is because of how like none of this shit makes sense. The way you talk, like the way you see these beefs happen online, the way you see people get
Yeah.
treated online, that's not real. That does not happen in real life. You understand what I mean? And it's like it's super dangerous, bro. The online thing is so dangerous, and I'm sat here shaking my fist at the cloud because literally I'm an underground rapper, bro. Like this is what I chose to do. This is
Yeah.
the space I chose to be in, which is fair enough. I think I still get to, I don't know, call it out or like talk about it, but I mean it's damaging people, bro. It is damaging people like crazy, and like seeing it here and like living amongst it too. You know what I mean? Like actively seeing this shit happen around me is just like it's bad, bro. It's bad, and a lot of these kids are really young. Like I'm
Yeah.
21, I'm turning 22 this year, and I'm not trying to be like I'm not trying to be unk. I'm not trying to be no big bro, but like
Unk, big
even the
bro.
way
Yeah,
like bro, like when I first started making music. Like it was about 2021, I think, and it was all just like emo rap in Ireland, like like guitar beats and like
yeah.
Juice WRLD and all that. That's all that was happening. And like seeing now, like there's like there's catacombs, there's group chats, there's discords, there's producers just everywhere. There's all these kids making music all at the same time, and like it's super cool because as I said, everyone's so connected, but at the same time, everyone's connected. So it's like that
Yeah.
you run into problems there. People are too connected. Um, it's a different world, and like to be honest, me like even saying it out loud, I feel so weird because I'm sat here like, oh shit, I'm on 6%. We might need to continue this when I get home. I'm fucking what you call it. What was I gonna say? It's just dangerous, bro. The kids are getting younger and younger, and like I'm saying that now. Obviously, the generation before me are saying the thing about me, but like fucking noticing that like actively in front of like my eyes, and something that directly influences me is weird. It's
Mm,
weird. And like, the kids blowing up are getting younger. The kids taking drugs are getting younger. Like I'll tell you, I started taking drugs when I was younger,
yeah.
but they're getting younger and the shit they're taking is crazier. I see kids on yerks. There's kids taking
Oh God.
D10s. There's kids taking pills. I mean, and it's like, like the craziest thing right now is ketamine. Like ketamine going crazy, bro.
Oof.
Ketamine is
Over
the
here too,
crazy,
dude. Over here too.
bro. And
Yeah.
it's mad because it's like, I'm still checking my power, sorry. Like like drinking is such a big thing here.
Mhm.
I think the feeling of K and drink, you're kind of wobbly.
Yeah.
People here are more likely going out and getting a bag of ketamine for like however much it is, because a night of drinking will cost you 100 quid, bro.
Yeah.
A night of drinking will cost you 100 quid, and a bag of ketamine's a bit cheaper than that. I'm not saying on
Yeah.
here because I don't do anything like that, and that's not my vibe. But what you call it? No, it's crazy. It's genuinely crazy, and like even like you'd hear about in the UK, like all them. Oh, my camera's fucking gone again, bro. This seems to, yeah, that fixes it every time.
Sick.
Fuck's sake. All right. But what you call it? Like even in the UK, like in the underground scene, like you hear about the Catman. Fucking, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Drug use is
Yeah.
fucked. I mean, it's not fucked, but it kind of is fucked in a sense.
Yeah. I mean, I think that a lot of that has to do with the internet. And I think also, I mean, I feel like we were talking about this and you brought up the whole like Zandemic era and the whole like
Yeah.
it's cool to be fucked up. It's cool to do these pills. It's cool to do
I'll tell you right now. I started smoking. I started taking drugs because I thought that shit looked cool as fuck. I'll tell
to
you.
be
I'll tell you
honest,
right.
yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you. Everyone else did. Everyone else did. I
Yeah.
mean, there's a lot of people who won't admit to it, and a lot of people obviously that wasn't the case.
Mhm.
But I mean, shit. I'll tell you. Like when I started smoking first, and I looked at myself in the mirror with the joint in my mouth, and I was like, I am the fucking man. I am the man.
Yeah.
And it's like it's that's always been around. That the peer pressure thing,
Yeah.
the whole, that's always been around for years. But the rate and the magnitude that shit is at, and it the magnitude that is actively just like affecting people right now, and that is like snowball affecting each year. It's getting worse and worse. Like there's the legal highs, the everything over here is crazy.
Yeah.
Like there's kids and like there's like these like spice vapes, like HHC and THCA and all these
Yeah.
synthetic weeds. Kids are literally 12 going into school with those. You get me? And they are getting fried out of it, bro. And it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
I forgot you guys like roll your like cigarettes and your tobacco.
Yeah. Like I'm making a joint right now, but
Oh, sick. Okay.
fucking what you call it? No, rollies are super popular, bro. Sure, I'd take a rollie over a cigarette, you know what I mean? To be
Is
honest,
it cheaper like buying?
oh yeah.
Really?
Like it's not like it's cheaper in the sense that it lasts you longer. You get me?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, you get 20 cigs in a pack, and then you get maybe I don't want to throw out a random number how many rollies you get, but like you get a good few
Yeah.
rollies out of a pouch. But a pouch is like 30 quid or
Oh
fucking
wow.
40 quid or something. Yeah, and it's going up. It's going up heavy, heavy, heavy. When I first started smoking when I was younger, a pouch was 18 quid. It was like a
Yeah.
Riverstone pouch or something. It would be 18 quid. That's 30 grams of
Yeah,
tobacco.
yeah.
Fucking, what you call it? And sure now, bro, 20, 20, 25, 26, 20,
Yeah.
27. Oh no, it's expensive though. It's gone
Yeah.
up like a tenner or something at least, bro. It's mad.
You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Sure, bro, that's why I'm always vaping, bro. I don't even want to be vaping. I hate vaping, bro.
Oh God, me too.
Fucking, man, I want to be like, I want to get rid of nicotine completely, bro. Cause like, I don't know, I just want to be smoking weed the whole time. I just want to
Yeah.
have blunts the whole time. Cause
Yeah.
like, bro, this isn't helping me. It ain't helping my lungs.
It's
It ain't helping my
not. It's
lungs.
not.
And it's like, bro, when I don't have a vape, I'm just unhappy. It's not even that like it calms me down, bro. I just get
Yeah.
unhappy if I don't have my vape, bro.
You're always reaching for it. Just
Literally, man,
yeah.
I reach for my vape before my phone and my
Me too.
wallet. You
When
get
I
me?
wake up in the morning, my first thing is yeah.
And you turn around vaping, man. Big
Yeah.
apple and pear fucking cut out
Yeah.
or something, man. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling, man. Oh my days. New bud review. I don't know what it is.
Eh.
I think it's Mac 10. It isn't Mac 10, it's CBD. Gotta be wide to this, man. Gotta be wide. But what you call it? What you get up to today, man? What were you up to, bro?
Dude, nothing much right now. I woke up a couple hours ago. Fucking made coffee, ate breakfast. That was pretty much it that I've done
Are you
this
a
morning.
coffee fella?
I
You like
do.
your
Oh,
coffee?
I make my own
Oh,
like cold
busy.
brew, and
Oh shit.
yeah, brother, add some oat milk. I make like a caramel.
What you
And
mean by
some,
cold brew? Is cold brew not just iced coffee?
it pretty much is. It's literally just
Oh, so
like
it's the yeah,
yeah, yeah. You
fancy
like
way,
get coffee
fancy.
grounds and like soak it in water, and it's like a
Oh,
process.
whole process. Okay, jeez. You're more patient than me, so holy shit. I do not have patience for any of that.
Oh yeah, it's like you have to like soak it for like for a day, and then you fucking strain it.
That's a long ass time to wait for a coffee, man. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even line up for 5 minutes, bro. Fucking a day is crazy.
Cork has good coffee though. When I was in Cork, there was like some great coffee
Where'd you
shops.
go? Where'd you go?
Fuck, I don't even know where it was. Over by the one that I remember going to was it was over near the city center, and it was like inside a Boots. It was like near a Boots, I think. I have no fucking clue.
Oh, boots on like a corner.
I think it is, yeah.
This big, tall, like 2-story boots.
I
It's like
think
a
it,
it's like a big fat
yeah,
boots.
yeah. It's like right in front of the fucking bridge and all the like little river and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, I know what
yeah,
you're on about. Fucking bro, I'm gonna have to keep swiping back and forth to fix my shit, man. I don't know. It's like
yeah.
I don't know it's gonna be like this. Fucking yeah, no, I know the boots you're on about. Fucking I think I know, was it like across from it you're just saying? It was just like
Yeah, it was
across
like
from it or next to it or
it was
something.
right next to it. Yeah,
Okay. Um oh, I think I know what you're on about. I've never been in there, but
yeah,
there's like a pub next to it too, I think.
yeah,
It's like a bar. It's like a bistro kind of thing, is it?
yeah. It was like sandwiches and coffee and
Yeah,
all that
oh,
stuff.
not my buzz, man. I get a drive by, man. I order something on my phone, I swing
Yeah.
past and I grab it, bro, and I run. I hate those interactions. I hate having
Yeah.
to order shit, and I hate having to like I don't know, man. There's so much pressure. There's so much pressure on the other person to get my order right. There's so much
Yeah.
pressure on me to get my order right.
Yeah, you're like, am I gonna say it right? Am I gonna fuck
Am I
up?
gonna say it right? Are they gonna
Yeah.
hear me right? And it's just like you can avoid that whole thing. You can genuinely avoid that whole thing by just you get me. And I'm a drive by. I'm a drive by eater, drive by shopper. I'm a drive by everything. I hate just like I hate being places low key. I hate standing in one place for too long.
No, I'm the same way. I get antsy if I'm
Yeah, I was about to say that was the
yeah.
word I was gonna use. Yes, honestly, I'd be just getting like I'd be 10 toes, not ten
Yeah.
toes the whole time, but like No, I just be super aware the whole time.
Yeah,
Like if something in the slightest moves next to
yeah.
me, I'm like,
I'm like, oh, there's a fly.
exactly, and but it's like I clock it instantly. It's just yeah, nah, I'm not doing myself any favors because I just like if I sat somewhere for too long, I just get overstimulated, low key. I just like
Just start fucking stimming out. Just, what's going
nah,
on?
not even because
Yeah,
everything's just like everything starts flashing, everything starts.
yeah,
That's why I be smoking my weed, man.
yeah.
It like keeps me ticked over. It keeps me along that nice little line
Yeah,
of
you're just mellow. You're
yeah,
stoned.
that's it. Because it's just like, bro, I picked the worst alleyway to be in because I'm not a sociable guy. I'm not very like I'm a very private person too. So it's just like fucking being or doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. It's probably not the
How,
best career choice.
yeah, I mean, how is it? Because I mean, Betty, you're someone that when like someone thinks of like the Irish Underground, you're one of like the first names that like people bring up. It's like, oh yeah, Betty Minaj. Is that like, I mean, connected to that, is there a lot of pressure in that and knowing that like, shit, there's a lot of
Oh
people
my God.
watching me. Like, there's a lot of people who like are influenced by my music or influenced by the shit that I post on Instagram we talked
I'll tell
about.
you right now, yeah, I'll have a night where I'll look at everything and I'll like process everything and I'll run everything up until this point like through my head and
Yeah.
boss up, I'll stand in front of the mirror and just smoke like a load of joints back to back. I'll be the man for the whole night. And then the next month I'm just there like fuck it. I feel way more pressure than anything, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Like because it's kinda I'm a big fan and everyone that kinda knows me knows that I'm not like I do the music, but I love meeting other people who are making music, and
Yeah.
I'll show that love publicly, and I'll like I'm just like I just do my own thing, and I have a platform. You get me?
Yeah.
That's the way I kind of be looking at it, because as I feel like I'm such a fan of all my boys' music. I'm such a fan of all these guys across the water's music,
Mhm.
and it's just like I also happen to make music, yeah, but I'm talking to half these guys like a fan, and sure, look, it bites me in the hole half the time, but I don't know, man. There is, yeah, it's a weird one. Because I'd say, like, if you asked me this literally yesterday, I probably would have given you a different answer. You get me?
Yeah.
It's one of them kind of ones. But like, no, I just love, like, yeah, no, I just love what everyone's making, man. Fucking, and I love literally. I'm at such a point where it's like I'm just like I feel like a level 100 fan because I get to be in the same spaces as half these guys the whole time. Like I
Right.
feel like I'm just getting VIP tickets to everything. You know what I mean? And then I wake up and it's like, oh shit, yeah, I'm performing with these guys. You get me?
Oh wait,
Or it's
brother,
like,
you're frozen.
oh, for fuck's sake, man. And there's gonna be some
Okay.
screenshots from this video, man. We're gonna go viral, bro. Fucking what you call it? But yeah, no, I'm just a D1 mega fan of everything, bro. Genuinely. Fucking, I just love the music, man. I love the noise. I'm a big sound guy. I
Mhm.
just like the way shit sounds.
So you would say you were really like a big fan of music before you made that first track.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because I find myself like no one in my family was musical. Not that they weren't musical, but like they all listened to the radio. They all
Hmm.
like no one had a favorite artist. No one had like a you get me.
Hmm.
And like I didn't have those influences. The only like musical influences I really like ever had was like Queen
Mm.
and like there was like Sade and a bit
Mm.
of fucking my mom used to play fucking what's her name? Dido. You know
Yeah.
Dido, like Stan, fucking Eminem, all that kind of shit. She used to be playing that the whole time. So fucking there was all that. But like besides that there was nothing else. And like I wasn't actively looking for musical influence either. You know what I mean? This is just what I
Yeah.
was in. Most of my music like influence or like where a lot of my more favorite noises would come from video games. I spent a
Mm.
lot of time at home when I was like younger. Because I'm very autistic, right? I don't know if you can tell I'm very autistic.
Oh my
And I did like,
God. No,
bro,
really?
bro, I didn't
Really?
spend like, I didn't spend like too much time like, not even like, it wasn't that I was like fucking like defective or anything. I didn't like, I was super in my own world the whole time from like,
Yeah.
well, I'm trying to think of when I gained consciousness. Let's say five, bro. Like five to like 10, I
Yeah.
was in my own world the whole time. Like I was just playing games. I was mostly playing like N64 and like GameCube and like
Wow.
PS2 and all. Like I was playing a lot of Ocarina of Time, and all those kind of like older like synthy little sounds.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my shit, like even Fnab, bro, fucking Five Nights at Beddy's, like that melody reminds me so much of all that kind of shit. And like it's such like a it's such a cool vibe to bring into like such a like a
Mhm.
harsh sound, I think. Because like obviously you got the bounce of like a drill or like a some sort of trap kind of
Yeah.
influence. And then it's just something like I wouldn't say something so innocent, but you know what I mean. It's something so innocent, kind of like sprinkled along the top with those kind
Yeah.
of like softer sounds.
Because I mean,
That kind of influence is like,
you're
huh?
playing on nostalgia. You're playing
Yeah.
on
But
the video games.
not like that stupid TikTok fucking fake nostalgia. I'm on about actual like raw human nostalgia, man.
No.
I'm not trying to sell these people's this fake nostalgia to people. I'm trying to sell these people their actual nostalgia, man.
Yeah.
And I feel
No.
like a lot of
Yeah.
people who do fuck with me are in that same line. I think they kind of I don't know if they understand that that's what draws them to it, but I think they definitely have the understanding that that's something that's actually there.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, you're like playing on sort of adolescence or like video games and the sounds you were like influenced by and like putting that with like new music and this new sound. It's crazy.
I don't know. I think it's I don't know. In the underground space, people are too like scared to show like a human side because it's super like I feel like even in its finest, most calculated form that it's in now. Like I
Yeah.
still think, as I was saying yesterday, there's like a rule book you see people abide by. There's like this line that people still tread across to still be hashtag underground. You get me?
Yeah.
And like a lot of the time, I feel like the key to actually making your shit pop is just by throwing that bit of human sauce into it. I think
Yeah.
because I've seen it happen multiple times. I'm super grateful to have like been alongside a couple of people who've like I've seen them actively go up, and I've seen
Mm.
that little flare. And like to be honest, at the start, I kind of took it personally because obviously oh fuck's sake, yo, this shit is so. I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're
Didn't know
good.
that shit was gonna be bugging this bad. What the fuck was I on about? That took me.
Uh, you were talking about how you've seen like people like blow up like that.
Oh yeah, what you call it? But no, like seeing that and like all it really does take is just being a bit more human than everyone else. I feel like every
Yeah.
time I've sprinkled a bit of like that little human essence, that little just I don't know, being normal. I suppose every time
Yeah.
I've done something normal in this space, I feel like it's been so like I don't know, nothing but goods coming from it. You get me?
Yeah.
People are waiting.
Yeah. Because I mean, Betty, my favorite track of yours is fucking Kick It in LA. Like
A
there's
lot of people fuck with that.
yeah, I
That's
mean,
old.
it's that repeating of that line, she turns me into a real man, turns me into a real man.
Yeah,
I think it's really interesting because I think it's sort of like if we like big picture, it's so much different than like your other tracks than like Yo or Instagram or Philip Schofield. Like it's just it's so human and like I when listening to that track, I can like I don't
there's a lot
know.
of self-discovery around
It
that time.
is.
There's
When
a
did
lot of
you
like
or what was the creation of that track or like when did you how did that get around?
that was like the start of like what the fuck. That was the start of like everything kind of that was when things really started moving. Not like at a crazy rate, but they started like there
Yeah.
was levels and levels were
You were
starting to
noticing
climb.
it. You were like, "Oh
Yeah,
shit."
and like I threw that out so randomly. I felt like there was a need for just a project out there, and I made that, and it was kind of like oh like as I said yesterday, fucking every like it's been more of like a self discovery thing more so than anything. And like to be honest, that was the biggest change I've ever felt in my life. On like that like those couple of months that I dropped that during,
Yeah.
I never felt like such an instant like change in my life before. Like mentally, fucking physically, spiritually, fucking everything. It felt like just a different mode was switched
Yeah.
on almost. And like I made that, and to be honest, it's the only time I've actually like I feel like I've noticeably like wanted to wear myself on my sleeve on a
Mhm.
song or like actually bring shit to light. And like I feel like that's definitely why people like I mean it's catchy enough, but like
It's incredibly
fucking
catchy.
I think, yeah, nah, a lot of people respect it a lot and they hold it close to themselves because they know that's like the, I don't know, that's like one of the one times that I've not kept it a book with people, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I've actually thrown that version of myself out there. I don't know.
You
Fucking,
were vulnerable. You were like
yeah,
you yeah.
yeah. I kind of just opened up and let everything out, bro. I don't know. Sure, no, people fuck with that, and I suppose I don't know. I've always wanted to do something again similar, like something more real, but I just feel like I don't know. There'll be a right time for me to do that, and not time. You get me when it
Yeah.
happens. So fucking is what it is. I don't know.
Oh, and I just saw on Instagram this morning, Electric Picnic.
Yeah,
Dude,
shout out all the boys, man.
that's gonna be crazy. I saw the lineup. That's insane.
What you call it? It's them times, man. It's like I don't know. We kind of found out a couple of months ago, or maybe 2 months ago, or something.
Yeah.
And like obviously, like I remember, like I got the call off home, and then fucking I called my mom, and I was crying and all.
Oh.
Like fucking what you call it? Like I mean, it was real then, but obviously
Yeah.
you see the Instagram account posting.
Yeah.
It's
And I
like
saw your name. I was like,
yeah,
Betty.
yeah. That's what I mean. I get the same reaction, and I feel like it's even double the what I felt the first time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's just like it's the double tap. Ah, for fuck's sake! Oh man, we're actually falling apart, boys. We're actually falling apart. Genuinely. Fucking what was it? EP. Yeah, no, fucking crazy feeling, crazy, 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 crazy. Because it's like that's like another like that's like obviously EP is EP, but it's the first time I feel like in Ireland that there's been some little like new little growth in Irish music,
Yeah.
and it's been noticed by whoever it is at the top. To be honest, I've given up on fucking caring because fucking I feel like everyone will tell me something different, but like. Nah, man, it's like a proper certification, and they don't really have
Dude.
them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And as I said, for something so fresh, something so new, it's just like, I mean, shit, there is a bit of pressure, like being the like part of that. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Glass half full, glass half empty, man. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
sick. It's sick. It's scary, but it's sick. So,
Because I mean, the scene has, and you can like disagree, but I feel like the scene has exploded just within the past year, the past like honestly couple
oh yeah,
months.
big time, big time,
And
big time, big time.
yeah, why do you think that? Why do you think it's happening right now? Do you think there's something in the air?
I don't know. I think it's definitely like I mean. The Irish have always been very, very creative down through the years. Always, there's always been great poets, actors.
Mm.
Fucking, the Irish have always been, just fucking. Excuse me. We've always been playwrights. We've always been, just people who actually, just the output, the creative
Mm.
input and output. It's always been there. But with the age of like technology, I don't know. It took us a couple of years to actually just start like vomiting people out. But like, it should have happened sooner, definitely. But
Yeah,
I don't know. It's not crazy to me that it's happened. It's not crazy at all because all of this has been happening for years. But like, I don't know. It's shit just seems to be going viral now, bro. I can't like. I feel like a
yeah.
big part about it though is like the want for foreign music. You
Mm,
see what you see what like the UK underground. SD is a big example.
mm.
Like the Scouse accent, people want what they already have, but they want like a slight twist on it. They want something new, and that's just the flick of an accent.
I mean,
Scouse
yeah, they're
accent.
tired. They're tired of a lot of these English guys or
Scouse
whatever
accent is the most
singing in
one
an
of the most
American
noticeable
accent.
accents in the
Yeah,
world, though. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's so you hear someone Scouse, and it's like, yeah,
Yes,
yeah, I know where you're from, kid.
yeah,
But it's like, as I said now, I think like to be honest, there's gonna be a big Australian kind of thing soon. I
yeah.
think.
There's some great Aussie like pub rock, indie rock stuff coming out
Oh,
right
for
now.
real.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
Fucking, that's what I mean. I expect it to kind of fizzle up and then like just pop because the same thing happened in Ireland.
Yeah,
Everything rose to the top of the bottle and the bottle just popped off. I think
yeah,
definitely all the English speaking countries are gonna go crazy, and then I think, to be honest, even French music, bro.
Yeah.
French music is next after that. I think it's just gonna be more and more and more and more. I don't know. I've spoken to a lot of people about this. Fucking, I do think it's a lot of just like people are super bored, man. People are super bored, and things are gonna branch out as they always have, but things branch out a lot quicker these days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I'm eager to see what happens, in 20 years when they're after doing everything, and it's just like fucking like beat boot music, like you know what I mean?
Do,
Like,
do you,
did you ever listen to Merzbow?
no.
Merzbow, oh shit, that's some real beat boot music. I feel like that's like in about 20 years, that's what we're all gonna be listening to, man. To be honest, Too Slimy already sound like, oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh shit.
Sick.
Hey, stuck in the middle with you. Fucking, what was I on about? Oh yeah, but no, definitely, bro. I just think, bro, things get so saturated so
I was
quickly.
just about to ask,
Things get fried so
do
quick,
you think
bro.
it's going to create like an oversaturation of like just not, I mean, because if people want to make music, they can make music, like
Are
whatever.
we on
But
about Ireland right now?
yes, but
Irish poo is happening as we speak. Irish poo
do
is
you,
taking over as we speak. There are imposters among us. There are imposters among us.
oh shit, who are we
I'll
gonna
tell you right
fucking
now.
kick out? Yeah.
Mm-mm. Nah, man. Irish poo's a thing. Man, Ireland hasn't even taken off and is getting saturated. What do you think I put on my big boy boots, man? That's why I have to try out the self-titled thing, man. I have to kick
Yeah.
my ass up here ASAP. Nah, bro, there's a big black hole at the bottom of the fucking. Do you ever see them icebergs, man? Well, there's a
Yeah.
big black hole at the bottom of the Irish fucking underground iceberg, man. I'm swallowing everyone, bro. It's fucking nah, man. It's cool. It's cool, definitely. And there's a lot of cool people making music, but I feel like a
Yeah.
lot of like, I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of talented people who aren't gonna get pushed,
Yeah.
and I fear for that. I fear for that. I like. It's why I try and pride myself on just like talking to everyone. Because
Yeah.
there's so many cool artists, bro. There's so many
Insane.
cool fucking sounds. Like,
Yeah.
and like half the time, look, a lot of even like the people that I fuck with on Instagram, I'm probably not gonna make a song with them, or I'm probably not gonna be able to make a song with them. But
Yeah.
just even like the songs they make are cool. And as I said, they probably fuck with me half the time. So it's like just
Yeah.
like a shared like communication. But like as I said, there's a lot of I can see a lot of like, and it's not even just Irish artists. Like I'm saying this at like a general level.
Yeah.
There's so many guys even in the UK I know I'm like aren't gonna fucking like get treated the way they need to get treated to get to that next step. And it's just kind of I don't know, man. It's darkness because as I said, there's UK
Yeah.
poo and there's Irish poo, and it's taking off, man.
Yeah. Why do
It's
you think
taking
that
off.
is? Why do you think some people get more of a benefit over others, even though their music might be poo?
It's cause like people just want something. I mean, as I said before, people just want what they already have, but slightly different.
Hmm.
That's all. If you want to sell to your audience, which are underground, jeez, man, someone on a ped, bro. Fucking, what was it? If you want to sell to these quick ass consumers, you, you've really got to dumb it down to them. You've really got to literally just like, and like you see a lot of like people getting clone allegations and all, and that's just that shit gone wrong. You get me? That's when you try and appeal and try and come up with something slightly different, and you just miss that target slightly. That's when you get
Hmm.
called a clone. If you hit the target, then you're a fucking generational fucking. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Next up, man. I mean, man's never busy outside of here. Man. Must have heard you were here, Dev. Fucking.
I
mm. But what you call it? No, man. It's like I don't know. It's such a weird one. It's topsy turvy, man. I don't know. I don't want to get too much into it. I feel like then I'm just gonna confuse myself, man.
Yeah, dude, and you're gonna fucking start more beef than you already have.
More beef.
Yeah,
Man, there's no beef, man. It's all fake and manufactured, man.
it's chicken, it's
All
not
fake.
beef.
It's
Yeah.
man, it's tofu, man.
Tofu. Impossible meat. Yeah, it's
It's spam, bro. It's
that's
no
yeah.
beef. It's spam.